Good afternoon, class. This is our very first introduction to using Matlab. So this is a how to get started program, a little video. So when you start up Matlab, you will see a screen like this pop up on your computer. There's the command window where you type in stuff. Over here, there's a workspace. It lists all the values, all of the variables and their current values. This is any programs that have been typed in before by other people. Okay, so the easiest thing to do is to just use Matlab as a calculator. So let's start by just assigning some variables certain names. Variable A, let's give it a value of 2. Variable B, let's give it a value of 3. So there we go. We have these two variables. A is 2, B is 3. All right, now for C, let's make that, let's do just a little bit of math. A plus B. Let's make D equal to A times B. So there we go. 3 plus 2 is 5. 3 times 2 is 6. All right, some simple calculations. We can also do some other things. Let's have variable E be, let's take a square root. So the command is sqrt, the square root of, I don't know, square root of D, which is 6. Square root of 6 is 2.4495. I'm sure everybody knows that. And we want to raise something to the power. Let's make f equal to, let's take c, which is 5, and raise it to the power of, we've kind of fallen off the screen here. Raise it to the power of 3. Let me bring this up a little bit. There we go. C raised to the third power is 125. All right, so we can do simple calculations. Just treat it like a fancy calculator, and that'll be fine. All right, now, typically you want to, instead of just typing everything in every time, you want to make a script, which is pretty much just a fancy word for a little program that'll run over and over. So if we go up here to our editor, and we're going to make a new, what is it going to make a new one? We're going to make a new script. All right, so there is this editor line, and in here you can type in the same information we just had. I'm going to say A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3. Now that'll execute what we just did down here. If I don't want it to output to the screen every answer, I can put a semicolon on there. A semicolon at the end of the line will just suppress the output so it doesn't print everything. And we can just type stuff in. So you don't have to watch me type everything in because I'm really slow typist. I've already typed it in here. There we go. Here I've typed in A is 2, B is 3, and I've suppressed the output. And then I've calculated C is the sum, D is the product, E is the square root of 6, F is 5 to the third power. And let's do a trig function. I'm going to say X is the sine of, I don't know, let's make it C. So as it turns out, variable X is going to be given the value of the sine of whatever's in C. C, as it turns out, is 5, so this would be the sine of 5 radians. All right. Now anything with a percentage sign at the front of it is not executed. It's just a comment. We put it in here to make sure we know what we're doing. So whenever you do one of these little scripts, the first thing you'll want to do is say what homework assignment it is. It's for this class, Engineering 120. Put your lab section in here so we know who the grade goes to. Put your name. This is millimeter. Typically, the first thing you'll want to do in each program is to clear the workspace and clear all the variables. So CLC clears the command window, clear variables. We'll come over here and clear out all of those variables. I could do that right here. If I do a CLC, let's do that. Clear the command window. So the command was now clear. Now if I do a clear variables, VARS, watch over here and you'll see all of the variables get cleared. All right, so now we've cleared everything up. All right, I've made a little script here. And first thing I need to do is save it. And I can give it whatever name I want. I give it the very clever name of untitled. And then when I want to run that guy, I just hit the run button and whatever executes will show up here in the command windows when I run it. Well, let's try that again. When I run it, there we go. There's our answers. We've got C is 5, D is 6, and we can see our stuff. So this is what you'll want to do for the first homework assignment. Of course, the output is kind of ugly right now, so what you want to do is publish it. So you have a beautiful output. We go up here to the publish, and I'll go down to publishing options, and you can select what sort of output you want. You can get it HTML, latex, whatever you want. Do it PDF or Word format. I'm going to do PDF here. And then when I hit publish, Matlab will run it and print it all out in a nice form. There we go. We've got a nice PDF with, there's our script at the top. And then down here at the bottom is all of the output. And this is what you want to submit on Blackboard. All right. Hopefully this will get you through your first assignment. Good luck.